all the upgrades, top to toe, real-time video, alerts on your phone. It will call you if somebody's there. Crystal clear details for sure. And tonight we also are going to include the Chime. The Chime plugs into an outlet, and if somebody rings your doorbell, now you'll be able to hear it. You're seeing all the details and all the features, and we're going to go through them one by one by one. At this stage, I know either you, a friend or a family member, or maybe neighbors in your community have video doorbells. It's essential for everyday protection. It's essential because we get everything delivered. When it's not HSN or QVC boxes arriving, it might be the groceries arriving, or maybe an Uber Eats that's arriving. Packages arrive. If you've ever gotten home one day and you go to the front door and you say, well, where's that box? It said it was delivered, but it's not there. Somebody stole it. They're called porch pirates. We can capture them. We can see them with this brand new video doorbell. This is a doorbell that shows more. It reveals more top to toe. You see everything, and that's key. So here's the doorbell. And Julia, forgive me, I did a load of research on this, on the price. The doorbell is selling anywhere from $79 to $100 and something. The Chime is selling between $40 and $50, okay? So from $79 to $120, $40 to $50 here. Our total price is $49.99. We will pay the shipping and handling, and it's on FlexPay. We think this is the best value in the United States of America. Nobody online or in store, I don't believe, is doing anything as powerful as this. If you have a doorbell but want a new doorbell, this has features that no other has. It has a siren built in. It has quick replies and quick responses built in. We'll talk about all of these things, but Julie, it starts with feeling empowered and feeling secure.
Yes, I know. And maybe you have cameras around your house. If you have Arlo cameras, because just here at HSN, we've sold over 500,000. This is their award-winning doorbell. You can add it in the app. It's really simple and easy. So if you already have Arlo, you can put it in the same app. And the reason why HSN bundled in the Chime with it is because out in the market, when people buy the Arlo doorbell, which they're going to pay more for the doorbell, they always buy the Chime with it, typically. So all you have to do with the Chime is you plug it in. These two talk to each other. All you need with the doorbell is Wi-Fi and a smartphone. You're going to download that Arlo app. Again, if you already have the Arlo app, you just add it on. I'm showing you my house here because I have my cameras. I've got the Arlo doorbell. The other thing about the doorbell is most everyone wants it wire-free. They don't want any wires. And like I know you've said before, you don't have to put it at your front door. You could put it at, the side of your house if that's where you come and go, or if that's where your packages are being delivered, maybe out by your garage, wherever it is. You can use it either wireless or wired. So with this one, you have both options. Simple installation. It's 2 screws. It's, of course, all weather. But one of the biggest features about it that everybody loves and what makes it different is the field of view. And when we say that, it's not a fisheye. It's also not horizontal, because horizontal cuts off. You know what people do when they come up and ring the doorbell?
Go on.
They get really close and they talk like this. They talk right in it and their head's all big. So, but sometimes then they step back, and then they're cut off with a lot of cameras. And then when they drop the package on the floor, you can't see the package. You can't see what it is. So the field of view is head to toe, all the way down. Arlo designed that specifically for packages. So when the package guy comes and delivers whatever it is on the front porch, you're able to see what the package is. You can also, if someone's not supposed to be in your front area or wherever, you can see the color of their shoes. You can see the top of your head. You get a full view. So that view is really critical. I'm going to show what my house looks right now, just to give you kind of an idea of what the field of view is. And to be able to see the bottom where the packages are laid is just huge. So this is my house right now. So this is our front porch. You can see, and typically it's going to be on a phone. There we go. That's going to be what you look like. But you can pinch and zoom. Oh, my husband. That was nice. He put a package out for me.
He's so thoughtful.
That was very thoughtful because we have packages delivered all day, just like you do too. Look at the color. It's high definition. It's got two-way talk. It also has prompts if you're not home and you don't want people to know you're not home. Or I always tell my daughter, don't talk if somebody comes to the door.
Yep.
Don't answer it. Don't talk in the Arlo. But it has male voice prompts where it says, please leave the package at the front door.
Yes.
What can I help you with?
Yeah.
That's automatic, but you can also pinch and zoom. And in high definition, what's nice about that is you can still see what the package is. Look at the clarity when you pinch and zoom on that doorbell camera.
Well, it's the new generation. It's that second generation of Arlo. The original was very popular. This new one is even better than before. I want to reiterate a couple things that Julie said. First of all, if you have a doorbell right now, a wired doorbell, this can replace that. If you have no doorbell, you can have this. It does not need to be wired. If it's a mobile home, if it's an RV, if it's an apartment, a townhouse, a big house, a small house, any place can now have a doorbell. And what Arlo have done is really take that idea of a video doorbell to a new level. So long did we go with not knowing who was stood at the other side of that front door. Somebody would ring the doorbell or knock on the door and you didn't know whether you wanted to answer it or not. Well, now we can see who's there at any time, wherever we are. We might be at the back of the house, we might be upstairs in bed, we might be at the neighbor's house or on vacation or at a restaurant or at church. We can now see who's there. I can hear who's there and I can talk to who's there. If I want to sound a siren, I can blare a siren out as well. With ultra quality and ultra high definition clarity, I really know who it is before they even knock because of the alerts that are there. So with motion detection alerts, as the person approaches, it identifies it and it alerts you to it. Now, at any time, you can check in with real-time video. That's where that crystal clear detail comes in. You can pinch, you can zoom, you can see the detail. It's a beautifully made product and you can talk to anybody from anywhere. There's that head-to-toe visibility with a two-way audio. You are able to see all the details, even at night, with incredible night vision. There's
Right
the
there.
quick responses that you were saying, Julie, right?
Yeah, leave the package at the front door, and it's in a male voice. It has a whole bunch of prompts. You just select it. The other nice thing, when someone comes up and rings the doorbell, it rings your phone.
Yes.
So if you're in another country, if you're at work, or if you're in bed, you can answer it right from your phone. You don't have to get out of bed. You can answer it, or you can decide to decline it. No one has to hear on your front porch that you're there. So you can decide whether you want it or not from your phone, which is really nice. I also want to show just a video of what it looks like.
Is that Captain?
That's Captain.
Oh, that's the
And you can see right behind him, this is all on the doorbell.
All the dogs are out.
All the dogs are out in the neighborhood. We have a very active neighborhood. But that's just what one of the videos look like. Now, the other thing, remember that people don't have to come up and push the button to activate the camera.
Right.
This is a camera. So if you have an older camera at your house, this is going to be your camera and your doorbell. So when someone comes up on my front porch, most people aren't ringing the door. The delivery guys don't really ring the doorbell. They just drop the package. It records everything. It has motion detection. So the second that it detects motion, it automatically starts recording. Now, when you get it home, you're going to get Arlo Secure.
Okay, what does that mean?
Okay, so that is your trial. It's a subscription just like all the other doorbells that are out there. And you get a 3-month trial of it. If after that 3 months you don't want it, you don't have to subscribe to that. But if you want it, just like the other doorbells, you get your 30 days of videos, just like the ones that I show you. And it keeps it in the app. Those are the ones that the police want. So if your package gets stolen and you call the police, you can show them the video and say, hey, this guy came up on my front porch.
Evidence.
He's the porch pirate that you said, and he took the video. The police want those videos. Those videos hold up in a court of law, so we highly suggest, I'll show you again. I'm going to show you the video. Those videos, well, and my husband, hold up in a court of law, but whatever's happening, you've got a high definition video and you just store it in your camera roll.
So, I mean, all of these features are important. The story is crucial, but obviously nobody is denying or ignoring the fact of why we are here tonight, and that is because we have surely the greatest price in America. We're at $49.99 with free shipping and handling. This is almost a giveaway. This is the new version, the new generation, and I want to make sure you know why we're now rocketing to 800 sold already. The doorbell, I want you to Google this. For heaven's sake, you've got to Google it. If you Google it, you'll know. The price for the video doorbell, if you're looking, is really anywhere from $79 to $129. This is, by the way, brand new, not refurbished. We're getting that question a lot. I understand. It's so inexpensive. You might think this is secondhand. It is absolutely not. So this is normally $79 to $129 out there everywhere. If you Google it, you'll see that. This is the Chime. What is the Chime all about? Chime plugs into an outlet. So you plug this into an outlet inside your house, and then when somebody rings the doorbell,
right here,
this is a speaker, you can hear it. So you'll get an alert on your phone, but you'll also now be able to hear it wherever you are in the house. The Chime, which is also Chime 2, the new version, that is retailing between $40 and $50. Now again, so you take, let's say $80 there and $50 here, we're at $50 for the entire set. So this is why we watch HSN late at night at 1:45 East Coast time, because you are bagging a bargain for sure. Producer Rocky, how many did you say are now left before sellout? It's 912535. Okay, we have just a little over 1,000 remaining before this is completely gone. When Julie and I do sell this out, there is no extended delivery, no advanced order, and no wait list. Julie, this is one of the premier brands in America at a price we don't think anybody's got.
And I love that HSN is bundling it together, because I know from Arlo out in the marketplace, when people buy the doorbell, they always buy the Chime separately. So they spend $40, $50. So what Adam was saying, you push the button here, this will ring. You can adjust the volume on this, by the way, and it has a bunch of different chimes, and they're very fancy.
You can have fun with it.
Yeah, you can have fun with it. You just simply plug that into the wall. So that's really simple and easy. These two work together. This is the award-winning doorbell. It's the Generation 2. It's Arlo's Essential line. If you're not familiar with Arlo, Arlo is one of the top-selling security systems in the country. This is their wireless doorbell. There's no wires to this whatsoever. If you want to hardwire it, this is the doorbell that you can hardwire, but most people want it wireless.
Yes.
2 screws, you can mount it anywhere. It's also the perfect thing for condos, for apartments. My kids are both in college, so we've given doorbells to my kids because we want to make sure, you know, things in college at 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. are going down. So both of my kids have had the Arlo doorbell. But remember, this is a camera too, so people don't have to come up and push the button to activate the camera. When they come on, this is the live feed at my house.
Yeah.
So Adam and I, this is crazy. Adam and I are in Pennsylvania. This is the live feed of my house in Tampa, Florida, right now on my front porch. You can see the field of view. It's from head to toe. Every single package, like right there, there's our front door. You know how little a little 3x5 mat is? So if they put a package right here, you're able to see the package. It's not, most cameras are cut off.
Like a letterbox.
Yep, they go across like that, or they're a weird fisheye and they look weird.
Yeah.
So you can see that it's nice, crystal clear, it's high definition, it has two-way talk, you can pinch and zoom. This is the neighbors across the street. The lights are out because it's late. There's our flag. And there's not much going on at 1 a.m.
Nobody's walking the dog right now.
Florida, I know, but a lot of times there is. We don't live in a gated community. But look how close you can get. There's our mat right at the front door, so you can see how close it is. And head to toe is the big deal. This is the award-winning doorbell by Arlo, one of the top-selling security systems in the country. So anyone that comes on the front porch, whenever there's motion, it automatically starts recording, so they don't have to come up and push the button. I like to make that clear.
No, and it's a great point. It's proactive, it's preventative, it's knowing what's happening before it even happens. And obviously you've got to understand, when somebody approaches the house and they see a video doorbell, they're more inclined to say, well, I'm not going to go crazy here and attempt to break into that house. I'm not going to go crazy and attempt to steal that package, because they know they're on candid camera. So just by having a video doorbell, it's worth every penny. we're at $49.99. Fewer than 1,000 now remain. For every order that is placed today, we will include the Chime. That is another $50 value at most retailers. We will include it essentially for no extra cost whatsoever. Brand new, sealed in the box. It is not refurbished. Julie, let's kind of start to wrap this up. In this day and age, you really have to have a video doorbell.
You have to have a video doorbell. And you know, just a couple years ago, the cameras, the security cameras and the doorbells were over $200.
Expensive.
Yes, they were expensive. So they're affordable now. Take advantage of the Arlo Secure. That's where it stores the videos. You'll get a 3-month trial. After that, you can decide if you want it or not for a very small fee. Most people, I think it's like 90% pay the fee for it because it's worth having the videos.
A nice thing about Arlo is that they put you in control, which I always appreciate. Julie, that was so fun.
That was fun.
Thank you so much.
Okay, good to see you up here.
Oh my gosh, Julie, trust her. You can always, as Marty says, trust her. I love Julie. Thank you, Julie. We are going to wrap up our Arlo Video Doorbell. Stay right there for yours. I want to make sure your order is confirmed before it invariably and inevitably will sell out today when you have something so low priced like that. Well, we have run through our items in this hour and we still have 10 minutes left. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we should do a quick, brief mini encore. You heard the news, right? We've got it. We've got the new one, the latest one. It was just launched in